guys, it's Emily, and just before anybody panics, this is not about me or YouTube. Okay, just so we're clear. Today I put to you that almost all goodbyes are hard, and yet they're all full of hope. First we'll tackle the hard part. Every single goodbye or see you soon that you make is full of a chance that you may never actually see that person again. Any kind of goodbye is hard because we simply do not know what life has in store for us. I have the last time I saw my great-grandma imprinted into my brain for the rest of my life, and it was an actually very ordinary day. I told her that I was going to be 18 in a few weeks and I was going to be an adult, and how scary is that? And then we sat around talking about childhood movies and how the bunnies in Watership Down were actually murderous, and that was disturbing film. And then I said, see you next week, and off I walked out the door. Not actually ever to see her again. Now, I don't want to insinuate that every single person I say goodbye to, I think, oh my god, they might die before I see them again. But there is that like slight possibility that when you do say goodbye to somebody, you will never see them again. I don't expect all my friends to die at university, nor do I expect to come home and find the house blown up because my brother left the cooker on again. However, who knows is kind of the point. Moving away from the death talk, some goodbyes are actually for the best. Whether it's a toxic friendship that's now over or a relationship that just kind of broke down, some goodbyes are just really kind of bittersweet. At the time they suck, but on the whole scale they are actually pretty good for you. Another kind of goodbye is the goodbye to somebody you actually have never liked, and in which case that's not really difficult. You're getting rid. But I feel that those are few and far between, because generally in life we don't hang around the people we meet and we're like, we're not meshing. You don't really hang out with them to an extent, so you don't really know them. It's like if they did die, which is an extreme here, and you saw it on the news, you'd be like, oh, I saw that person once, and that would be the entire thing you knew about them. It'd be like seeing a stranger, or they really are a stranger. The only other goodbye I could think of was saying goodbye to places and things, and when I said goodbye to Disney World, I was more saying I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be back. I've not like paid for a trip, and I don't know if I did, I didn't know I was gonna get on the plane could crash. But I assumed I'd be back, just like I assume I will see my friends again, because we all have this hope. I mean, it's in the back of our heads and we don't think about the fact that we may never A, see that person again, or B, we hope to see them again. But that's kind of what a goodbye is. A goodbye is, goodbye, I'll see you later, as in, I hope you're around to see you later because I like you, friend. And generally people are. We all hope with a goodbye that we will be able to say hello again. And that's kind of beautiful. What are your thoughts on the topic? Let me know down in the comments, and I would love to have a conversation with you about them. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see some of my faces, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you guys on Monday. Woocha! I think my hardest goodbye to a place was somewhere in the city this year, and I hope to go back next year and the year after, and until it ends or my eventual death.